Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here playing some Black Ops 4 on the map, firing range in the nighttime. I'm going to be using the LMG known as the VKM, and boy did I not know how powerful this weapon was. Oh my goodness. And really the only reason that I would actually play with it as long as I have been recently is because, as you guys know already, I'm going for the Dark Matter camo. So that's why it requires me to grind for those headshots. Currently, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm almost done with those. And then I'll be able to do some of the other camo challenges in order to unlock gold. And eventually diamond, because I'm finished with the other two LMGs. So, this weapon was really surprising to me because I didn't realize that it was just a melt machine. Like, it just tears through your armor, tears through your shields. It just automatically like drops people as far as like my experience with it goes. And oh my goodness, headshots have just been super easy with this weapon. It was ridiculous. One of the things that is a must to me anyways, that I think you need to have in order for you to do well with this certain gun is the red dot or the reflex. The reflex sight is what made all the difference for me, because the iron sights just was not helping me. I wasn't doing so well with the iron sight, but once I slapped on the reflex sight, it just got a whole lot better, and it was just definitely a very fun weapon and attachment that really helped increase this gun's lethality. And if you guys have not tried out this weapon yet, I would highly recommend you guys do. I was not digging it in the very beginning because when it first was unlocked, it just didn't have all the right attachments. I didn't have the optic attachment on it, and it was just not cool. I was like, why would I want to use this weapon? Why do people enjoy this weapon? I think it was I believe it was Wayne, the average gamer, who said that he loves, you know, the LMGs here. He loves the VKM, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was him. And yeah, I was like, what are you talking about, man? The VKM is I don't know, I just didn't like it. But then once I started unlocking some of the attachments for it, and by the way, the attachments that I am using right now for the current setup is obviously the optic sight, which is the reflex sight. I'm using rapid fire, I'm using grip, and fast mags. And this has been a really crazy cool setup for me. And I believe that this weapon has an operator mod, but I haven't maxed this weapon out yet, so I haven't been able to try that out. Let me know, for those of you guys who have tried out the operator mod, is it worth it for this weapon? And is it any good? Or should I even put it on, or just not even bother with it? So those are the kind of things that I like to see from you guys as far as feedback goes. And other than that, man, I noticed that as far as my channel goes, is 3 subs away from 1,300, and that's cool, man. That's absolutely, you know, just really cool to me. I think that's absolutely awesome. One of the cool things about playing online, for those of you guys who are content creators, you guys can vouch for this as well, and I've talked about this in, you know, previous videos about advertisements. What do I mean by advertisements? I mean advertising your channel specifically. As I pick up my sniper's nest over here, going off, my goodness. When you advertise your channel on online, whether it's on PlayStation or Xbox, as far as your gamer tag goes, you know, you have a little gamer card, a little picture that you can customize, your sticker. And mine it's pretty simple. It says youtube.com and then it has GCP on there. So that way people know that I have a YouTube channel. And there have been a lot of instances where people have messaged me checking out my channel, or have messaged me on like my latest video even, and commented that, hey, I'm in your game, type of deal, something like that. And some occasionally, not everybody, because there are some people who even go and check out your channel but don't really subscribe to you, but there are people occasionally who do sub to you. And recently there was a guy who was kind of a sweat like myself, and we were going back and forth in a couple of matches. And I also tweeted about this, by the way, for those of you guys who don't follow me on Twitter, follow me down below, it's in the description. He said that he had fun playing against me, and he thought that I was really good. And then I noticed that he subscribed to me, because I get a notification when somebody subscribes to me on YouTube. So I thought that was pretty cool, and that's just one of the instances that I could give you guys in order for you to kind of put your content out there, to let people know you have a channel. And whether they decide to check it out or subscribe, that's totally up to them. But at least you are doing your part in advertising. Did you guys see that earlier? Did I just drop shot with that VKM? I was so slow. I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna pull this kill off. And somehow, I don't know, I think that guy was just bad. I was able to drop shot that guy. I was just really amazed by that. But yeah, man, just advertisement on here is really necessary. I think it's something you should do, especially if you're a small channel like myself. You should definitely try to put your content out there as much as possible. And for those of you guys who don't have a YouTube channel, how do you guys feel about it? How do you guys feel about YouTubers putting their content out there as far as exposing themselves, such as I have, letting people know I have a YouTube channel, or some people have done it for Twitch? Do you guys think it's okay? Has it helped you guys to maybe go to their channel or check them out? I mean, it just kind of lets people know that, you know, they have a channel or they have some sort of platform where they upload their content to. So I think that's kind of cool. But anyways, I've just been enjoying this game. Still on the grind again for the Dark Matter camo. And the grind again continues, but it's going to be coming to a close soon after I do a few more weapons. So thank you guys so much for the support. As always, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is GCP, and I am signing off.